want to. I want. Look. I-35 with the top down. Quick to tell a hater they should get like me. Seem like everybody wanna be the boss, but it costs and these lames ain't shit like me. Drop a couple bands on the crypto fans, know my shit go. I ain't gotta tell them what it is. Tell them I'm a grown ass man, so you'll never fool me with the cap you be selling to the kids. Shorty, we the lords of the land, we wavy. Bad little mama tryna have a nigga baby. In a coupe seat, color like gravy. Children of the sun, why these niggas so shady? Boss talk with the wolf pack, I ain't never look back. Got a couple bands and I flip that. I be chillin' with my shorty, got the crib on karate. Keep up, little baby, that's a kickback. Can't flex on a nigga living hate free, but he say real, but I know that nigga can't be. Pay a nigga up for the late fee. Hit her from the side till I get home safely. Got 3 chains on me, neck strong, and a bitch checks long, and a bitch I'm up now. And I make little baby feel good in the hood around you. Shorty can't put a cup down. Glide through your hood like soap on a runway. No sleep, check a bag on a Sunday. Get it in a moment, I don't gotta say one day. Be cool, he don't really want gunplay. Slide through your side like a spoon on ice cream. Say I'm falling off, baby, that's a pipe dream. Everybody win when they ball for the right team. Gotta shine like a star on a light beam. Get into the cash, stop playing with me. You be in her DM, but she laying with me. Ain't really much you could say to a G. I'm on the road, I'll be everywhere they pay me to be. These niggas ballin' on the internet, stop. I take some words and I turn them into profit. Retro 3 jersey, I'm the answer. Please stop hating on the king, that's cancer. About to sling an iPhone for the quick flip. Making magic in the mix like Bisquick. Turn it to a slip.
Yo. It's your boy, Brian. That's Adrian. We are Triggered Wrestling. What's up, everybody out there? I have my white lights. There's no fancy lights today. My lights, yeah, bro, let me tell you. We're called packing, and I was like, I'm not taking all my shit out to put it all away again. So it is what it is. Sergio saying he's Team Adrian all day. Listen here, that's disrespectful considering this guy talks shit all weekend about why is WWE only sending their jobbers to GCW? But then here I get a text message saying, "Hey, I'm trying to get tickets to the GCW Bloodsport."
Yeah. Hell yeah. Somebody pointed out.
Complaining.
Yeah, because I'm like, somebody pointed out. I was like, why is there so many WB faces? I was like, then I looked closer to the card. I'm like, how are these people are never on TV?
Is it gonna be a good show?
Yeah. I'm
He was not ready for that burn session.
No, I was just not ready for that many WWE talent. Now it's just like, ooh, what is going on? Should I even pay for those tickets now? Like, I mean, I'm expecting a blood sport show. Hopefully they bring him in, because I will critique the fuck out of it if I do go. Wow. I'm expecting a blood sport show, and if I don't get it,
the tickets are in the mail already as we speak.
Well,
just kidding. Sergio, what's up, everybody? But I know what you guys are here. We're doing a giveaway, so stay tuned, because we are going to ask you your predictions for the card. Whoever guesses the most right or gets closer to getting a perfect prediction is going to win a perfect card. Whoever gets the most predictions correct is going to win some prizes. If there's a tie, we'll figure it out, but chances are you'll all get something. So unless there's I don't think there's going to be 20 fucking people, so
it's good. It has to be the entire card. Whoever gets the most matches, right? Yes. The entire card, not night 1 or night 2 separately, is the entire card.
The entire card. 13 matches of Doom. Okay, 13 matches. So if someone gets 12 and someone else gets 12, we'll figure it out. But yeah,
what about Randy Orton's match? We still don't know his opponent yet.
That one's not on there technically.
But I mean, either way, whoever's going to be his opponent, he's going to win. I mean, who's going to debut and beat Randy Orton at WrestleMania?
Aleister Black, Rusev, Aleister Black, and Rusev. Police 90. Oh, I was just texting this guy.
Oh,
He's
really?
in the house. He said, "There's free merch being sent out, bro. I want to be part of it." He says. He probably didn't even know that we were doing that.
True. I was actually.
Sergio says, "Brian, leave Adrian alone. We all know." A new AW sicko weeks up.
See? Oh shit! You're a sicko too?
I'm a sicko too, bro. This is my gym shirt. One of my gym shirts.
Star Wars sicko today, bro. Packing.
I gotta wear a large extra size T-shirt to keep people from looking at me and seeing my gains.
Damn. Yeah, you probably get eyes on the gym. Like, look at this fucking sicko out in the wild. He finally stepped foot outside.
They're like, oh damn, bro, this stinks in here.
Low-key, this is why I don't wear my AEW shirt out no more, bro.
So damn, bro, you switching up on us now? Hell yeah, brother.
Oh yeah, he knows where he knows where the best wrestle, and that's every Wednesday night
at Cirque du Soleil Cobb from 7:30 and 9:30. We will be there with Mason Ryan.
Who?
He said coming out the closet. You gotta respect those who support small businesses. Support indie wrestling.
True. Support Barrio Toys.
Support what the hell? Barrio Toys. Yeah, support Barrio Toys.
You know he's lurking
for no player prices.
You know he's lurking here.
Yeah.
Right,
it is what it is. But I know what you guys are here. So should we all right, we're gonna do this. We don't have to do we're gonna do it right now. But for people that are our usuals and don't watch this live, I know there's a couple of people that don't watch this live. If you guys DM us the entire 13 match card, your predictions to enter, okay? You guys can, if you guys don't feel like putting it in the chat, just DM us all your predictions. That way I can enter you in our system. But we'll go over all the matches one by one. Police says, me daría pena salir con eso. Damn, me daría pena salir a la calle con eso puesto. This is true. So he's saying that he would be embarrassed to wear this out in public.
Yeah, he did. That's what I said. I was like, that's why I don't wear my AEW shirts out in public no more.
Exactly. King Candrin, what's up, King?
Oh, what up, dog?
You here for our prediction game that we're gonna be doing here? Winner's gonna get some signed shit. We got some stuff from Swerve, from Thunder Rosa. What else do we have?
I don't know.
Oh, Conan. We got some for Conan. But hey, we're gonna be at WrestleCon. Maybe I'll find something else to give out for you guys. I got you. My picks will be a lock. Hey, all right. So we'll do it here. Police, entrale también. I'm so close to buying a Penta mask. You should buy El Gran Americano mask.
Grande Americano.
We got our boy Adam Conlon from Manchester United Kingdom. Adam, give us your predictions, even though with these tariffs, I don't know if I'm going to be sending shit over there, bro.
Bro. Shit,
so let's go, Man U. Man U's like in 19th place. Hey.
Yeah, bro. Everybody's running through Man U, bro. Man U's for the streets.
Man U for the streets.
If you know, you know.
A ti que te valga. Well, just so you know, Adam, he has a little bit of different teams out there too. We're still going to make the CL. This is true. All right, let's start it off with Saturday night one, Adrian. War Raiders versus the New Day. Who y'all got?
War Raiders versus the New Day.
Can you get a can of Hogan beer as part of the prize? Can you even send that in the mail though? Can I send that in the mail? I don't think I can. Ooh, please. With the, you know what? I have it on an Excel sheet, but I got to move this to the side.
And I'm writing them down too.
He said Manchester United will win the Europa League. New Day. What I miss, Michael, bro. We barely just started our predictions, so make sure you type in your predictions. The first match we're all guessing is the New Day versus War Raiders. Once again, if you guys miss any of the 13 matches, I suggest that you guys DM us on Instagram, Facebook, wherever.
Yep, and this says they can submit until Friday, right?
Till Friday, yes. Y'all can submit till Friday. He said the tariffs don't affect UK as much. I'm just fucking around, bro.
Michael, Lupe.
Okay.
Hold on. I got Michael's name, Lupe's name. Oh, Derek. Hold on. Let me write down his name.
Oh, he said. Adam says, by the way, guys, I'm 41 today. Happy birthday, man. Ooh. Happy birthday to you. Cha, cha, cha. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday, dear Adam from Manchester. Happy birthday to you. Woo!
I was going to say his name. I looked up Independent Media Wolves Manchester United 2.0.
Or Adam Conlon. He messages.
Okay, so I got Derek. Wait, I don't have Derek's name on here. Hold on. Damn, I'm already screwing this list. Oh, yes, I do. It's at the bottom. Derek said New Day.
So Sergio says happy birthday.
Oh, sure, Sergio. Let me write his name.
Yeah, let me start from the top here, Adrian. So let me see.
I know Michael said New Day. I know Kaylin said New Day. I know Lupe said New Day. Frank said New Day.
Frank New Day. Sergio said War Raiders.
Ooh.
Lupe said New Day. Derek said New Day. Adam Conlon says War Raiders. Caitlin says New Day. Caitlin Adams says New Day.
I always spell Caitlin's name with the K.
Yeah.
Getting with the C. All right. New Day.
King Kandra, New Day wins this match. Michael Graham, New Day wins.
King K, New Day.
And Sergio, hold on. And what does Sergio say? His comment didn't pop up on here. Oh, he said War. No, he did say War Raiders. There you go.
Sergio said War Raiders? Oh, yes, he did. What did you pick, Brian?
Oh, I got to pick? Shit.
I know. Now I'm thinking about it. I was like, holy shit. The story can go either way.
It can. I'm going to go with the New Day. We're going to get a new team, new tag team champions, the New Day. We're going to get some heel tag teams. Tagar says War Raiders retains unless Tony Hinchcliffe gets involved and interferes, giving the New Day the win. Okay.
Honestly, yeah, I'm going to be a little different. I'm going to go with War Raiders. I'm going to go with the War Raiders.
Millennial Raider in the house. He says Raiders.
Millennial Raider?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2.
Michael. His name's Michael Tamila. Mike G.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, wait. Michael Graham's also Mike G. Never mind. You gotta be specific about that.
I was gonna do that. This is my Michael, Brian. Pause on that.
Your
Pause on
nemesis, Michael?
Not my nemesis. He's my boy now, bro.
Oh yeah.
This is my Michael. Pause on that.
Huh? Police 90. Oh, Lola Carmona is back.
Okay, I gotta add her to the list now.
Mm-hmm.
Sergio C.
And she actually watched wrestling today too. While Adrian gets on track with the names here, I should probably just write them down as they come as well. Pringles. Okay, Pringles is the word.
I was like, yo, Pringles. I'm always like, what flavor?
Right. No, yeah.
So Michael
Brian,
said,
you have shit in your shirt, by the way. Oh, damn.
Damn, bro. Wipe that from your shirt real quick, Brian.
I know, right? You want me to take the shirt off? Nah, man.
Yo.
No, Alex Osorio in the house. Alex, give us your. So far, we're doing one prediction so far, which is the War Raiders and New Day. Adrian, who do you think is going to win?
I'm gonna go with the War Raiders, man. I'm seeing a lot of New Days, which it's the easiest choice for me. I'm just gonna go a little different from you. You pick New Day, I'm gonna pick War Raiders.
Ooh, Lola says New Day, and you say War Raiders. Okay. So James or Yoda, he's currently at the Golden One Center watching these matches. He says dark match Ludwig versus Tyler Bate was lit.
Yeah, dark matches always hit in WWE.
I'm asking him, how was the Maxine Dupree match?
Versus who?
It was her versus Zoe Stark for main event.
Mm-hmm. Maxine is improving.
Yeah. See, Adam says, I feel this tag team match is like passing the torch moment for GOAT teams, although Usos will have a lot to say about that. I don't know. We think they need to be tag team champs for a little bit, like as a heel. So the War Raiders, they're bland. I mean, they're good in the ring, but there's nobody for them to feud against right now. That's the thing.
Well, there's no tag teams. I mean, yeah, like I said, the easiest choice is New Day, but I mean, heel turn has been kind of mid. Let's face it. All they do is just come out. Yeah, we're only booing them because of what they did to Big E. Xavier Woods is still Xavier Woods at the end of the day. I mean, I expect a little bit more from this heel turn, but I mean, it's the New Day and it's Xavier Woods without Big E.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't hate them, but I think their time is beyond them. I mean, War Raiders are obviously Triple H's guys. I don't see why I give them the title and then have them lose at WrestleMania. But anything can happen. I wouldn't be surprised if the New Day do get the title.
How many WWE titles did those team have? The War Raiders? I think this is their first one, second one.
I think first one in the main roster or second.
They might have won the titles against Street Profits when they were doing like the basketball contest and all that stuff. Remember that shit? That was back in like COVID. No, we want our superstars to be able to spend time with their families during the holiday. Also, Triple H WrestleMania will be on Easter. Well, that's the thing, right? They all technically aren't Christian, right? Technically, that's like a Christian holiday, no? I mean, yeah, you look for eggs and stuff, but I mean, it's the traditionally Christian holiday. War Raiders have been dominant for years across professional wrestling. They remind me of Legion of Doom for longevity. They're like jobbers and injured for like the last 2 years.
Yeah, injuries obviously haven't helped their push. I mean, I've been told that their greatest run was in NXT. I mean, I didn't watch NXT when it was at its peak. I can only go by what I'm seeing right now on Raw and on SmackDown. Like you said earlier, the pandemic era when they were playing basketball and bowling, that wasn't it. I don't like them, but I also don't hate them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Police says this is like Real Madrid versus Club America. How dare you compare the greatest team on the planet to Real Madrid, man? Club America. How many championships are they up to now, Adrian? 18? 17?
16?
Too much to count. Too much to fit on my body. Tommy Spillman in the house. War Raiders sucked as soon as they changed the name from War Machine or whatever this shit is now. Tommy, dude, we're doing a giveaway. You guys have to give your predictions to the wrestling matches. Whoever gets the most correct gets some signed shit.
Yep.
Nate's in here. Did Nate put his stuff down?
What did Alex say? Osorio.
Yeah, if you guys haven't give your predictions, bro, like DM us or just write them on here.
So I have everybody's except for my Michael, Paul's, and Alex's.
Hold on a second. Which one's your Michael?
My name is Millennial Raider, bro.
He said War Raiders.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. War Raiders are deceptively nimble for their size. I think the tag match is going to stand out a lot more than people expect. Yeah, maybe. I think so. I mean, it's kind of hard because we haven't really seen the New Day doing too much lately. I think that's what it is.
Hey, yo,
damn,
bro.
They're good. That's my team, my dog. I'm sorry.
You can talk all you want about AEW, bro, but don't talk about my precious Club America, bro.
He said, "What I do? Give us your predictions for War Raiders versus New Day." Same with you, Nate. Did I give my predictions for anything yet? I don't think you did. Did you? We're doing it. We're starting to write them down today. So, I still highly recommend that you guys DM us your predictions. We're doing our best to write them all down. He says, "How come I'm not your Michael, Adrian? Do I not treat you well?" Because you stay roasting him. That's why.
No, because you're Brian's Michael, bro.
Oh, dude.
Nah, you're on his side, bro. Nah, cool. Nah, that could be.
Oh, go ahead. No, you're good. Oh, boy. I was just gonna read what he said.
What did he say?
Triple H is booking the show. My money's on the Raiders. The War Raiders.
And they're gonna be in Raiders Stadium. I mean, come on, the story writes itself.
Yep. So there it is. All right. So Tommy Spillman says War Raiders.
Okay.
There you go. What do we need to do? Just type in, Alex. Just type in who you think's gonna win: War Raiders or New Day. That's all you gotta do. That's all you got to do. Fair enough. Raiders finally get a win in Allegiant Stadium. Damn. I'm dead.
Roasting himself, bro.
Get Max Crosby with the assist of the Raiders. All right. Let's go on to the next match. Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. That's going to be a tough. Alex says New Day. Okay.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. Alex Osorio. New Day. Perfect. Okay, so there we go. We're starting off with Rey Mysterio and El Grande. Richard Green. Richard, if you missed our first prediction, which was New Day and War Raiders, please type that in.
Oh, but he said El Grande.
Yep.
What did Tommy say?
Tommy said, let me scroll back up. Hold on a second. Tommy said War Raiders. Okay. So I'm just going to read them out to you. So Alex Osorio says New Day.
Yep.
Police says Rey. Richard Green said El Grande Americano.
Which one? Who?
Richard Green.
Oh, Grande. Yeah, I got him.
Okay. And Richard Green also said War Raiders.
Yep.
Okay. Nate Daniel says the New Day is going to win. Which is not Chad. I'm dead. Lupe said, Lupe, did he give us his prediction on the New Day and War Raiders?
Yes, he did. He said New Day.
Okay.
Right,
Lupe said El Grande Americano.
Grande Americano. Wow, a lot of Starbucks drinkers here.
Tommy Spillman says El Grande Americano.
Wow, really? A lot. Whoa, a lot of.
Yeah, a lot of Grande Americano. Michael Graham says El Grande Americano, the greatest luchador ever for the win.
You said Tommy Grande, right?
Yeah, Tommy said Grande. Michael Graham says El Grande Americano. He also says he's the greatest luchador ever. Sergio says Rey Mysterio. He also said he needs to dethrone la leyenda del Grande Americano. That's not the man, the myth, the legend. Adam Collins says El Grande Americano because Chad is due a big win. That's not Chad, though.
Yeah, no, that's not Chad.
Yep. Adam Conlon says Grande Americano. King Kandra says Ray's going to win and pull the mask off. That's probably what's going to happen, but I want to see El Grande Americano win. I'm so big on this guy. I'm going to go out there, buy El Grande Americano mask and wear it. If there is one on sale. I'm hoping there is one. Caitlin Adams says Rey Mysterio. Alex Osorio says El Grande Americano because Rey Mysterio is going to win. Rey Mysterio is going to lose, unfortunately. So he chooses Grande Americano. Nate says it's going to be Rey Mysterio. It's got to be close to him retiring at this point.
Nate Daniel Rate.
Mm-hmm. Did you get Alex Osorio's?
Alex Osorio's. What is it? I got Caitlin's. Alex.
Alex said Rey Mysterio.
Ray Lola.
Derek said El Grande Americano.
Derek. I got his Grande.
Okay. Lola Carmona says El Grande.
Damn. You guys like Starbucks,
huh? Millennial Raider says Rey Mysterio. Makes no sense to have a gimmick win. Yeah, it does. It does make sense.
I'll go with Ray on this one.
You're going Ray? Okay.
Yeah, I mean...
Hold on a second. We still got some more names, Adrian.
Yep.
My bad. Michael Graham said it's Chad Gable wishes. He was... Okay, that's that. Sorry. Chad Gable needs that dub. And Lola says Grande Americano.
Lola says Grande, yep.
And Richard Alex Green says El Gran Americano.
Alex Osorio. Alex who?
Osorio, my bad. Hold on a second. Let me scroll up. Yeah, he said... Hold on. Alex Osorio says... Hold on a second.
I thought he said Rey Mysterio.
No, he said Chad Gable needs that dub.
Oh, but Chad's not in this match, though. Okay.
True. But then he says, I mean, El Grande Americano is what he said later.
Okay. Grande, okay.
She banned me from getting any more Starbucks. It's expensive, man. And those calories, they're killers.
Yep.
King Candry, you sound like me, Brian, when I wanted Cesaro to win all the time. Facts, man. I still call him Cesaro to this day. But most of that is because, to me, you don't like Dolph Ziggler's not Nick Nemeth. He's Dolph Ziggler. Matt Cardona has earned the right to be called Matt Cardona and not Dolph Ziggler.
Yep.
Cesaro still hasn't earned that from me. Daniel Bryan still hasn't earned that from me.
Yeah,
Edge still hasn't earned that from me.
It's like they haven't changed. I mean, they haven't changed their gimmicks. That's what you're trying to say, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not that they haven't changed their gimmick. It's just that they haven't done enough to
change their gimmick.
Earn their, it's like, for example, like Harry Potter, the actor. He's always going to be Harry Potter. He's never going to be Daniel Radcliffe.
Yep. Don't get me started on that cast, bro. You're gonna trigger me on that Harry Potter cast, bro. Let's move on.
Oh, with Severus Snape,
bro.
I have no problem with it. I just think it's funny because
I got a problem with it. I got a problem.
Okay, no, let me at least get to this part. I just think it's funny because Harry Potter's dad, right, was picking on Severus Snape, which now, if you follow the storyline, his dad's picking on a black guy.
What about it?
I just think that, I don't know. They gotta do something about this cast, man.
What do you mean? It's just a kid picking on another kid.
I know, but you know how the internet is. They already started complaining about it.
A lot of internet weirdos, bro.
Internet weirdos.
It's just a kid picking on another kid. How's that weird?
I don't know, man.
I mean,
let's see. Zack Ryder is better than Matt Cardona? Never. Well, but what do you have against the cast, Adrian?
Just several. I mean, nah, man. I mean, I think they should just keep the cast British. I'm seeing some American cast in there. I'm like, you guys need to keep it British. You want to make an authentic Harry Potter show in the UK? Cool. If you guys want to have an American based embassy or whatever it was called, I know I'm gonna get on a live for this by the wife, but have an American. If you're gonna have an American based movie or show, whatever, then have American actors. If you're gonna have it in the UK, then have UK actors.
I can see that. Brian, that shirt, everybody hates this shirt. I'm dead.
What are you treating the fans, Brian?
Michael says, my only problem with the casting, if it's supposed to be authentic to the books, Snape has specific features. Yeah. And that's the other thing is like, even the JK, I know we're off topic. JK Rowling had an issue with the initial casting for Harry Potter. Like, she didn't like the Ron, Hermione, and Harry Potter.
Harry Potter?
This guy was a great choice. He's theatrically trained. Yep, he's going to be Dumbledore. I agree with that one. But they should be British.
Mm-hmm.
Right, moving on. Let's go back to wrestling. We're barely at the third match because there's a lot of people. Jade Cargill versus Naomi. There should only be one answer to this. That's all I'm saying. And that should be Jade Cargill. Right, Adrian? Alex says, Adrian, Star Wars is boring.
Get the bro.
It's boring as fuck. Especially episode 1, bro. I was like, oh. Jar Jar Binks, get out of here.
Jar Jar.
Right. Sergio Carmona says Jade for the win.
Lupe says Jade. I mean, obviously it's gonna be Jade.
Lupe says Jade. Alex Osorio says Botch Cargill.
Oh shit, they're coming in so fast.
Yeah, Lupe. I'm telling you, just listen to my voice. Lupe said Jade. You got Alex Osorio.
What did he say?
He said Jade.
Okay, next.
Michael Graham, Jade Cargill.
Jade.
Mm-hmm. Tommy says Jade.
Tommy, got him. Jade.
Millennial Raider. So you're Michael G says Jade or we riot.
Jade.
Mm-hmm. Caitlin Adams says Cargill. Jade.
Cargill.
Mm-hmm.
Cargill.
Adam says Jade is going to destroy Naomi. Richard, who? Adam Conlon. Adam. A lot of people. Let's see. Richard Green says Jade Cargill. He also says, hopefully Jade gets the win because I'm not buying Naomi as a bad girl. I like her caution thing, though. I really do.
Yeah.
Michael Graham says, let's not hate on Star Wars now.
Thank you.
You know, I can tolerate Star Wars. You know what I can't tolerate, Adrian? Star Trek.
Yes. Talk about it. Speak on it.
I don't get it.
Bro, don't get me started on those movies too, bro. Those movies don't make sense, bro. Star Trek. How the fuck does Kirk get in trouble after trouble after trouble, but still keeps getting promoted, bro? He's still going in. I can make a movie out of this, bro. Who's that guy? Who's the guy that made those movies?
Michael Bay. I don't fucking know.
No, not Michael Bay.
I didn't watch any of them.
Yeah, that guy.
Anyways, back to Derek. Derek says Jade. Derek LeBlanc says Jade. You got Derek?
Yeah, trying to find his name. Yes, Jade.
Okay, Jade. King Kandra says Jade.
King Kandra says Jade. Sergio.
Sergio said Jade.
Jade. Lola.
Hold on a second. I'm just coming. I'm pulling it up as they come on here. So hold on. I'm just gonna do an order as they come up. That way we're not confused. Caitlin Adams says Jade.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nate says, surprise me. I think it'll be Naomi. Okay. So he's trying to be different. Hey, that's a strategy in its own. But if he's the only one that gets it right, then it pays off. But if he's the only one that gets it wrong, that's where it starts. That's where it starts messing you up.
Oh, Frank said Naomi.
Did he? Or you're all the way over there. I'm still up above to make sure. Let's see, dude. I've tried SP many times, high and sober, and still SP. Star Trek, you mean? SP? Star Wars? What the fuck is SP? Yeah, thanks for pronouncing my name right. I think there was a player that played for Portsmouth whose last name was Conlon.
Conlon?
Star Trek sucks. White privilege. What?
What the fuck?
Oh, hate on Star Trek all you want. Okay.
Was that a Budweiser?
Yeah, I'm kind of behind. That's why I think it looks like it.
Yeah.
Her caution gear is perfect. Very considerate of her to warn people. She's gonna have a bunch of.
She's gonna what?
I'm dead. All right. What? So that's Steve says Jade. Just so you guys know, I still recommend that you guys DM us your answers. It would probably be a little bit easier, maybe. I don't know.
It's fine. I rewatched the episodes anyways.
Okay, there you go. So I'll make sure I say everything. Police says Naomi.
All right, and then I'll go up and I'll show you which ones I'm missing.
Okay, so Derek said, hold on, was that SP meant so? Okay, got it. Yeet.
And you said Jade, right, Brian? Yeah, I gotta go with Jade too. They can't. Yeah. There
you go. Oh, Steve, you went to the show and you didn't tell me?
Yeah, he said it last week.
I don't remember, man. I'm sorry. I should have been. It should have been me, but it's okay. It happens.
You could have had a ticket though. You could have.
You want guys in your DMs? Yes, I do, sir. Hey, if you guys want a chance at winning, I suggest to make sure we write them down correctly. So yeah, send them just in case. Just in case. It takes like 10 seconds. I told you. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think I'm good on that last match. I'm just looking for Lola. She can always put it submitted as we're going on. But yeah.
I think her and Sergio actually DM'd us already to send everything in prior to the episode. So I greatly appreciated that. Ooh. Let's do LA Knight and Jacob Fatu. LA Knight and Jacob Fatu is the next one. Only us specifically, bro. Y'all gobbled glizzies tonight or not? Ooh. He said, ooh. I had one on Saturday at Costco. This time I sauced that bad boy up. I had some ketchup, some mustard, some relish, some onions.
You sauced it up?
Sauced it up, bro. No raw dog.
How many bites did it take you to get to the center of a glizzy, Brian?
None. I just straight swallowed it.
Oh shit!
Kidding.
A one bite fully loaded glizzy, bro.
Jesus. They have those. I don't know if you guys shop at Costco. They got these new like popsicle sticks, but they're rainbow colored. So it's like green, purple, red, orange, yellow, green. And I really want to try them, to be honest. They look good. All right. So let me start from the top, okay, Adrian?
Yep, Alex.
Okay, so Alex says LA Knight. Richard Green dice Jacob Fatu. Tommy says, that beer can says Grateful Dead. That's what it says, Adrian.
Tommy
looks
says
like Budweiser.
Yep.
Tommy says Fatu. Let's see. Michael Graham says Fatu. Sergio Carmona says LA Knight. Yeah. Lupa says, I got LA Knight winning. Solo's going to mess it up and somehow for Jacob. You got Lupe?
Lupe, yeah. Hold on.
Okay.
Yep. Lupe said Fatu.
Lupe said LA Knight.
Oh, damn. LA Knight. Got it.
Caitlin Adams says Jacob Fatu.
Yup. Fatu.
Mm-hmm.
I go with Fatu as well, man. Fatu, powerhouse. He has to win some.
See, King Candor says Jacob got this. LA Knight has that Nakamura title run. He doesn't need the title. He's just really over. But I'm going to go with LA Knight because I think Solo's going to fuck it up.
Yeah. I can see that.
Ooh, Tommy says Jacob Fatu. He says, I think Solo's going to screw Jacob, but I refuse to pick against Jacob Fatu. That makes sense.
The GOAT might be making a return. Tangaloa.
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
I'm
Police said Fatu.
You know it's bad when your wife says, Brian wants to know how far you can deep throat.
Damn.
It's like, I went all the way to blue. I went all the way to blue's the last color. I'm dead. Y'all funny. Police says Fatu.
I need Derek's and Lola's, which should probably DM'd us. And Nate Daniels. What?
Frank says I couldn't even see a color anymore.
Damn.
He's like, I got all the way to my elbow.
It just kept going.
Same hairstyle, no. Yep, Adrian Loa. Derek says Jacob Fatu. Too many Samoans in the match. That could be. It could really be. But hey, sometimes, I don't know. I think Soul's gonna still mess up. Or maybe Jacob does win it and then it happens like later on down the road.
Maybe.
I like how James he says, what a shit show. Not you guys, Mania. Thank you. I was like, damn, bro, we suck. But then
I mean,
we do what we can. Hey, let's take a little pause here. We've grown so much, and I appreciate all you guys for joining us Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays to hang out. I appreciate every single one of you guys.
Yes, we do.
I might not know you guys in person, but I love seeing you guys every week, every episode, or every other episode, because I know a lot of you guys don't join for AEW for clear reasons. I get it. All right, Nate says, as much as I want Jacob to win, I don't think they'll make Knight lose the title after just putting it back on him. This is true. I agree.
Knight.
Millennial Raider says, I'll go with L.A. Mid.
I'm actually going to put L.A. Mid too.
Damn, L.A. Mid.
All right, and pretty much, yeah. I think we're good on this one, except for what Sergio said.
You said what?
Sergio said Fatu, right?
I think so. Let me scroll up. No, he says LA Knight.
Okay.
Nice. Was that the last one you left?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, sweet. All right. Let's see. Alex says, you're welcome. I know I'm like a father figure to everyone on here. Lazy booking. James, we're going to be doing a giveaway for some signed stuff. So if you want to DM us on Instagram or Facebook or just write them all down in a quick message. You can enter. We're just essentially predicting all the matches. Whoever gets the most correct will get a chance to win some stuff. All right. We got some stuff to give out. Yep. Let's see. Raider, shout out you guys, man. Y'all always consistent on your craft. Job well done, fellas. Santos and I have come a long way.
We have from that bullshit ass Facebook.
They used to be like this, and now they're like this.
Now we're like this, bro.
Y'all see me, Paul, bro? I didn't see you. Were you at the show? I didn't see you.
Where's he at?
I didn't see him at the show.
Oh shit! Paul, where were you at? Did he have a sign?
I did see the Fiend, who we actually know the Fiend.
Yes.
I have the 1962 days since sign. No, I didn't see that one.
No. Hold on. What? No, I didn't. Hold on. Because I know some people sometimes they message us signs like when they see on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I didn't see it.
I had a Kirby. There was a Taz in there. A Taz? You know Botchmania, how they draw wrestlers sometimes? That Taz was there. There was a Kirby. Some lady said, "I'll leave my husband for Roman Reigns."
Oh, yeah, there's that one. I'm trying to see. We did see. Well, I saw the Fiend, who is a usual at SPW, and his wife was there. I saw her at the top of her head with the
green hair.
Her hair. You can know who she is without hair. He says, "Seen the SPW crew too."
Oh, nice.
I didn't. I didn't see them, but there's so many. It's like there's so many people on screen that I can't really pick it out.
Yeah.
King Candor says, "I saw you, bro." Hey. So he just,
damn.
That's what's up.
Yep.
And Michael says, "Brian, I just saw you at the Piggly Wiggly the other day. Nothing more in person than that."
That Piggly Wiggly.
What the fuck is a Piggly Wiggly? Is that like? Are you calling me fat?
Nah, it's a store.
Oh, is it?
It's a grocery store, I think.
Oh shit! All right, moving on.
Come on, Brian. Touch grass, bro. Now.
Oh, see, was on TV when Jay was talking. Also had a Yeet and main event sign.
Was it the?
I did see a Yeet sign.
Was it the live? Is it the wake up Yeet? Something Yeet repeat Yeet.
Yeah, that's the sign I saw.
That's the sign I saw. And I saw Jay Uso fathead. I think
I did see a Jay Uso fathead, but there's just so many signs. It's hard to like pick people out.
Yeah, bro. Especially when they go on commercial break, you see me rewinding the show just to see if there's any signs. I'm taking pictures of the screen.
That's true. All right, so we're done with LA Knight, Jacob Fatu. Is there anybody that on the list that put on something that didn't put something in, Adrian?
Nope. Everybody's good.
Tiffany Stratton at Charlotte Flair. Let's go.
Woo, bro. My girl's gonna be 16 time. 16 time, bro.
6. Yeah, Charlotte Flair's winning.
Charlotte Flair's winning, bro.
Let's see. King Candra, was it cool for wives to have signs saying they'll leave their husband for Roman and Randy, but whoever dudes can't make a sign, I'll leave my life for Liv. Leave my wife for Liv.
Bro.
No comment. Not that I would. I'm just saying I don't want to comment either way.
Honestly, Brian, let me tell you a little quick story interaction that I had today with none other than Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan today. I met both of them today as they were going into the arena. I don't know, bro. Just talking to Liv Morgan, being up close to her, I was shaking. I couldn't get a word out. I got starstruck. I'm not gonna lie, I got starstruck. But seeing her up close, I can see why a lot of men simp over her.
Was she taller than you? That's what I really want to know.
Nah, she's small. She's really small.
Okay, so
Like,
so
really,
how
like,
small? How small are we talking? Are we talking about like your wife small?
Smaller. Like she's petite, obviously, but just short wise, height wise, she's small. She's not that big. You know, you would. I'm not gonna predict weight, but because on TV she looks average height, like 5'4". You know, I think she's like 5'2", 5'1".
the thing about it is, like, obviously, people say on TV it adds like 10 pounds. People look bigger than they really are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. So that's why it's kind of hard to like seeing somebody on TV and then what they look like in person. Because I remember when I saw Aaron Solo at the fucking gym, I was like, this dude's like an inch taller than me, and he was wide, bro. But then you see him on TV compared to everybody else, the fucking dude's small.
He's small, yeah. But
So
when
I'm
you
like,
see him,
to me,
yep.
I remember when I went to the NXT show and I saw Drew McIntyre, like I was in the front row and he was right there standing in front of me. Dude had like 3 trunk legs, and I was checking his ass out because it was like right there, obviously. But I'm like, this motherfucker's built like a Greek god.
Damn.
Dude was huge. Dude was yoked.
You know who also made who's pause on this was huge? Bobby Lashley and Montez Ford, bro.
Montez Ford probably tall as hell.
He is tall as pause on that. He's tall as hell, bro. I'm up to his waist. Pause on that again. But I'm up to his waist, bro.
Yeah, it happens.
Tall. He's tall. Like he looks average height on TV, like 6'1".
No, he looks tall on TV, but
he's like 6'7", I think. He's
tall. Oh, really? No, Undertaker height? Stop, bro.
No, I want to say that. Well, I mean, considering my height, I think everybody to me looks 6'7", but he was tall. And then looking at Dawkins next to him, you see Dawkins is taller than Montez Ford.
He is, huh? I forget about that. All right, so Caitlin says Charlotte Flair.
Yep, I got that.
King Kendra says Charlotte. Michael said Tiffy time. Michael Graham said Tiffy time.
Tiffy, yep. Okay.
Richard Green said Queen Charlotte.
Richard Green at the bottom. Charlotte.
Mm-hmm. And Lola said Charlotte. Tommy said Tiffany Stratton's taking it. I don't know if you got him.
Tiffy. Okay.
Mm-hmm. He said Santos was waiting at the airport. Nah.
Nah, bro.
I'm not telling you where he works at.
Nah, I wasn't at the airport.
It was not at the airport. Kane Adams, La Reina. Yep. Okay. And then let's see. Lupez Tiffany Stratton. She is 5'4". I don't think she's 5'4" because then she'd be looking at Adrian at eye level.
I was like this, and I'm not that tall.
Mm-hmm.
Like I thought, I was expecting a little bigger, like probably like my height, but no, she's small. Like now I'm thinking, how small is Zelina Vega?
Your wife knows what's up, Sergio. What did I miss? Did I miss something? She said something about Gary. Who the fuck's Gary? I'm missing something. I'm missing something. I don't know. Did Raquel dwarf you, Adrian? Oh, see, I didn't ask you about that part. Did you meet her too?
Yeah, she did. Yeah,
damn.
It looked like she was a little pissed. I didn't really talk to her, but yeah,
that's just her face, bro. She's Mexican.
Yeah, probably. But if she was a little upset, I'm not gonna go approach her and try to talk to her or something. They're dealing with something. Let them deal with something.
Got it. Alex says Tiffy.
Fucking Alex.
All right, it's Tiffy for him. Nate says Tiffany's gonna win, and he also gives some reasoning. He said, "And if you think any differently, then you obviously hate new talent getting their time to shine. Cher Flair doesn't need this. She doesn't. But guess what? This isn't the time to pass the torch. She's gonna win, and they're gonna run it back next year. And who's gonna win that time? Tiffany Stratton."
Yeah. I mean, it's happened before. I mean, it happened with Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair. We remember that pandemic WrestleMania. I mean, this business. And I think there's going to be a lot of happy endings on this year's WrestleMania. So there's going to have to be some letdowns. But this match, Charlotte Flair, Tiffany Stratton, it's going to be an absolute banger. I'm excited for this one.
Yep. Derek says, y'all must have forgotten what time it is. It's Tiffy time. Brian, what? Oh, they're talking about when I said that was okay. Because I was in the front row and the steps were right there. So like when he started climbing up. I mean, that was right there. Oh, and I swore Tino Sabatelli was there too. That dude was yoked as hell too.
I remember he told me.
Sergio Carmona says it's Tiffy time. The fucking dude was huge.
That's what she said.
What color do you think Brian would get to? Oh my god.
What did Derek say?
Derek said Tiffy time.
Derek say, now I need Lupe's.
Ooh, King Candra said, I finally got to meet Bret Hart last weekend, get a pic of him at the expo he was at. I was like, is that you and Bret Hart? No, it's not. I'll bring it up close. What kind of shit we get into, fellas? Melina Raider says Chargoat. We're hella behind on these comments. I'm so sorry, everybody. What do we have here? A couple of haters? He's gonna be there too. I'm so excited to have the chance to meet the real one.
The real one?
Yep.
Bada boom. Realest guys in the room. How you doing?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I'm just waiting for Lupe's prediction and yours, Brian. That's it.
Oh no, yeah. Charlotte Flair's winning. Police said Tiffany Stratton's winning.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Lupe said y'all get my pick down. I'm going with Tiffany. There we go.
Yep. Got it.
Let's see, Roxanne Perez. Okay, we'll go. Never thought about that. Okay, they're talking about the actual show. Okay, let's move on to the next one, everybody. I know we're off topic sometimes, but hey, this is gonna be a long ass show. I just realized that. we're almost 2 more matches left of night 1.
Damn.
Gunther and Jey Uso. See, this is the one that's like, it's gonna be rough to see what people guess. I think this one's gonna. Jey Uso's winning.
Yeah, I got Jey Uso winning. You got Jey, Brian?
Jey Uso's winning. The main event of Saturday is, I think, is going to really determine who's going to win this thing.
What do you mean?
Like, because there's 3 options, so and anyone can really win it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Let's see. Let's try catching up real quick from here. He said, like my comment, if you guys wouldn't mind getting snoo by Raquel.
I mean, I would. Don't threaten me with a good time.
She's gonna stack you and your wife together like bodies like rain.
Hey, don't threaten me with a good time. Richard Green says Gunther.
Oh, dude. All right, moving on. Oh, Roxy fan. Yeah, Roxanne Perez is dope. But I don't know if she's gonna be getting involved in that. Hold on, I need to catch up. I'm bad. All right, here we go. Richard Green was the first one I see. Gunther is going to win. That's what Richard Green says.
Got it.
Okay. Millennial Raider says Jey Uso.
Got it.
Tommy says Jey Uso.
Got it.
Michael Graham says Gunther.
I believe I got it, but let me double check. Gunther.
Right. Alex Osorio said Gunther.
Gunther. Yep. Got it.
Police says they already screwed Jay. Might as well make him lose. So he says Gunther.
Gunther. True.
Millennial Raider says, sorry, Tommy Spillman says Yeet. I'm assuming that means he's choosing Jey Uso.
Jay.
Yep. Millennial Raider switches his answer. He says, I'm going with Gunther.
Damn.
I think he's changed his mind because he sees a lot of people going with Jay. But he switches to Gunther. King Candor says, I got Jay.
King Candor. Oh, Jay.
King
I mean,
got Jay.
They could pull a swerve. I mean, we all thought Cody Rhodes was going to win the title at Hollywood or in LA back at WrestleMania 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. Everybody gave us that swerve. They made us a whole year to wait, and it was worth it. They done it once. They could do it again.
True.
But I'm still going with Jay, though.
Yeah. Lupa says mid-card Jey Uso's winning.
Jay.
Caitlin Adams says Jey Uso's winning. And he's the next to line with The Rock. So Nate says it's Gunther. Damn it, he ain't losing twice at WrestleMania back to back. Oh, he did lose last year. Yep.
Wait.
And then, what?
Oh, Nate says
Gunther. Let's see. Steve what says Yeet.
And it's Sergio. Caitlin Adams.
Oh, Caitlin, let me scroll back down. Caitlin said, Oh, I don't see it on here. Okay. Oh, Jey Uso. There you go. Jey Uso. There it is. Jey Uso. She said Jey Uso.
She at the top? Yep, she's at the top.
There you go. And then let's see. Here we go. See, police says it's hard. Jay has had so much buildup, and the merch would sell so much. It would. So are you going to go with Yeet or no Yeet? John Ross says today's my birthday. I'm 36, boy. Happy birthday, John.
Another birthday in the house. That's what's up.
Fucking go. Happy birthday.
A lot of birthdays. Sergio Carmona says,
sorry.
Sergio Carmona says, I got a bad feeling that Gunther's going to pull it out of his ass, so I got to go for him.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that too, man.
Yeah, it's hard. Derek says Gunther.
Derek Gunther, I got him. I need... I think, yep, that's it. Lola's, I think Lola's was going to send it later, but yeah, I got everybody.
Yep. Happy birthday to John. Yeah.
Yeah.
It all makes sense, and the world came out on Netflix. Debut with Travis Scott. Took on his new do whatever it takes. Roxy's gonna. Oh, she's talking about Jey Uso being the champ,
the third man.
Mm-hmm.
The possible.
But the New Japan Pro Wrestling shirt, people are saying that it's gonna be. I'm spacing on his name. Matanza, Jeff Cobb.
Jeff Cobb.
Yeah.
I mean, anything can happen. I mean, you could sit here and say Jay Cobb doesn't have that star power. He's not known as much as other wrestlers in the States. I mean, we knew who Bronson Reed was because he previously worked in WWE. But this is Triple H. I mean, anything can happen in WWE. I mean, Joe Hendry was at Royal Rumble. I mean, don't exclude anybody. Anybody can debut in versus Randy Orton.
This is true. His last match is on the 19th for New Japan, but I think that's in Japan. I don't think he's making it. I'll be honest. Let's see. Alex, okay, that's what they're saying. And remember, just because Gunther told Kaiser to go do stuff on us does not mean he'll let Gunther. That's true. The more I think about this, I think Gunther's going to win, but I'm not changing my answer. I'm going to go with Jey Uso. Yep. All right. Let's talk about the main event for Saturday night. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk. Now, this is a mind F.
I'm going to go with Roman. I have to go with Roman. That's my guy. That's my boy. That's my tribal chief, bro. That's my OTC. Literally, bro. Literally.
That's your OTC. My OTC is Seth Rollins.
What
I collect Seth Rollins merch, bro. I got like pretty much all of his figures except for maybe like 2 or 3. I do have a Seth Rollins pop. I don't have the white suit Seth Rollins pop. So if somebody out there wants to, find it for me and sell it to me, I would love it. Yeah. I just gotta. I don't want to go against my boy Seth, but I'm gonna go with CM Punk. Oh, you know what? Paul Heyman chooses Seth. I'm gonna go. Fuck it, bro. I'm not gonna turn my back on my boy now. I've ride and died for Seth Rollins. I'm gonna go with Seth Rollins.
You're gonna go with Seth? Yeah, I got you, Seth. Right. Frank says, "What do you say?"
Hold on. Let's start from the top. That way we won't lose anything. So let's start Richard Green, Adrian. Seth.
Richard Green. Seth.
All right. Alex Osorio says CM Punk.
Got him.
Sergio says, I want Punk to win, but I got a feeling Rollins going to do another heist, so Rollins.
You're right.
Nate says Seth and Paul's walking out, so he's going Seth.
I mean, Seth is owed a favor.
Yep. Oh, he is.
Seth Rollins is owed a favor.
Yep. Police says, I love Roman, but Seth is the greatest WrestleMania main eventer in history.
He's underrated.
Damn, so he's going with Seth. Yep. Michael says, CM Punk, he needs this win. He does. It's his first ever WrestleMania main event. It'd be a shame to lose. Lupe says, I'm going with the dark horse, Seth Franklin Rollins.
Bro, for everybody.
Seth says, I got you. So that means he's going with Seth. Or Roman. Shit.
What was that? What was his name again?
Steve.
Steve. Okay. Whoever's picking Rollins, it's like picking Bulbasaur as your starter Pokemon, bro. You either got to pick Charmander or Squirtle.
You son of a bitch! You got Seth Rollins, Bulbasaur.
You either got to pick Charmander or Squirtle, bro, and that's Punk and Roman. If you picking Seth, that's like picking Bulbasaur.
No, CM Punk is like picking Bulbasaur, man. Let's get out of here. Charmander's got to be Roman Reigns, and Squirtle's got to be Seth Rollins.
Hell no, bro.
Yeah, bro. How dare you call Seth Rollins Bulbasaur?
Hey, Bulbasaur's cool, bro.
No, he's fucking not. Get out of here. I was gonna say, what's his name? His final evolution.
Venusaur.
Yeah, fuck Venusaur. All right.
Well, actually, yeah.
Wait, what the fuck? I chose Bulbasaur.
But think about it this way: Rollins is Venusaur, and Nathan Frazier is Bulbasaur.
Squirrel Squad, bro.
Squirtle Squad, bro.
All right, so where are we at? Do you get Caitlin? Caitlin says CM Punk's. Derek says CM Punk. Derek LeBlanc says CM Punk.
Derek LeBlanc Punk. Okay. King
Kandra says Rollins has had the last laugh the last couple of weeks, but I think Punk wins his first main event. Oh, sorry. Yep. See, that's why I gotta. Yeah. There you go. He's choosing Punk.
God. Nobody wants Bulbasaur.
Let's see. Tagar says Punk probably wins because Punk screws everyone, including Paul Heyman. Yeah. Punk does say, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money. Tommy says CM Punk.
Tommy says CM Punk. What about Millennial Raider?
Oh, honestly, let me scroll back up. He says Brock Lesnar gets involved in the match and kidnaps Paul Heyman. Is that your final answer? Is that your final answer? He's gonna say Brock Lesnar wins. So the only person that's missing so far is is Millennial Raider
and King. Oh no, King picked Punk.
Yeah, King picked Punk. Tommy Spillman said CM Punk.
Yep, got him. And then Millennial Raider said Roman. Be good.
Okay. Lola says Jay's gonna win. Alex Osorio says CM Punk's gonna win because he's the best in the world. Venusaur's OP. Punk is Pikachu? No. Punk is not Pikachu. Lupa says, why are you hating on Bulbasaur, Adrian?
Oh, I'm not, bro. I like Bo. I'm just saying that's the least of my starters, bro.
He says picking Rollins is like saying Penta won't be in the Royal Rumble. Damn.
Damn. What a callback.
Nat already found the white suit one? Damn. Low-key, Bulbasaur was the best Pokemon to start off with first because Brock's gym was a stone Pokemon. But who's the last one? Just kidding.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on a second. I have Let's Go Pikachu. Or, yeah, I think I have Let's Go Pikachu. I have Let's Go Pikachu. That's that one, right? Yeah, it's Brock.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. He'll defeat the 3 gym leaders with ease. They all do, to be honest. So who's your Ivysaur, Adrian?
My Ivysaur for like in between Nathan Frazier and Rollins?
Well, yeah, because you said
yeah.
Venusaur.
I don't know.
People were saying Seth Rollins was like Bulbasaur, and then Ivysaur was Elias, and then Venusaur is Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, I can see that. Elias,
because he's jacked, but not as big as Drew McIntyre. Yeah. Giovanni's the last one. Yeah, Drew's so big. No, Frank, did you go to NXT and SmackDown when he was there?
No, but he's saying it there. He's saying Drew is so big. He knows how. He knows how he meant it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, we're being children here. Okay. He said, "Yo, pause."
Yo, Chills.
Tigor says, Elias died due to an identity crisis caused by previous guy in charge. Well, yeah, technically Elias came back. Ezekiel's the one that retired because of he got injured, right?
Yeah.
That's why they call him Big D. Y'all funny as shit. All right, Adrian, let's start night 2. Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, and Lyra and Bailey.
Liv.
Yeah, Liv's gonna win. They're not, if they put 2 single stars, I'm be upset. I'm be triggered. Liv Morgan's got to win.
Yeah.
I don't want to see double champ.
Double champ. Yeah, I like Lyra. Don't get me wrong. She's nice. She brings something good to the table, but she still hasn't generated enough fan base or aura to be a double champion. Mm-hmm. And the beef with her and Bailey still ongoing right now. Yeah. I mean, it's good that they're putting a match on the card.
That's true. Let's see. All right, so let's start writing these down, Adrian.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Richard Green says Lyra. So Lyra and Bailey. Sergio Carmona says Liv Morgan.
Okay.
Caitlin Adams says Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Lupe says Liv and Raquel.
Oh, yep.
Alex Osorio says Liv and Raquel.
Okay.
King Kandra says Liv and Raquel.
Good Liv and Raquel. Oh.
Yep. See, Tagar says Morgan and Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. I think it would just be easier to tell you who didn't choose Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Michael Graham said Bailey and Lyra.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Everybody else has said
Liv,
yeah. Tommy says Liv Morgan. Derek LeBlanc says Judgment Day, which is Liv Morgan. Obviously, Nate says obviously Liv and Raquel. Okay. Ooh, Millennial Raider says Bay Goat. So Bailey. Okay. And Steve says R-Truth. Hey, if that's what you want to put down, if that's what you want to put down, my guy.
It could happen. R-Truth went to the Rumble and tried to get the money in the bank or a title. He was trying to get something.
Yeah, I'm sad he's not on TV lately. Alex says, I love Bailey Peaches, but she won't win because of Lyra. Okay. Moving on. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. See, I had it firm in my head that Logan Paul was going to win. Now I'm not too sure. I think AJ Styles pulls ahead.
Really? Nah, I'm going to go with... You go with AJ Styles, I'm going to go with Logan.
It's so weird that I'm choosing AJ Styles. Like, I feel awkward about it, but I'm going to go with AJ Styles.
Yep. AJ Green says AJ. Alex
Richard says AJ. Police says Logan. Alex Osorio says AJ. Sergio says AJ all the way. Michael Graham says AJ Styles wins. Lupe Caratachea says Logan Paul.
What did what did Nate said?
Nate hasn't said anything yet. Oh, there he goes. No, he's next. He says AJ Styles.
Got it.
Okay. Tommy Spillman says Logan Paul.
Got that.
Okay. Lola Carmona says AJ.
I need Millennial Raiders and Derek's.
Millennial Raider says AJ Styles.
Sergio said AJ. Millennial said AJ.
Caitlin said AJ Styles in what could be possibly match of the night.
Look at a little bonus points for that one too.
See, Tagar says Logan Paul wins. Okay.
Yep. All right.
Lola Carmona says, actually, I prefer if Logan won. But do you want to change your answer? Do you want it to stay Logan or do you want it to stay AJ? Oh, King Candra's going with AJ. Sorry, he's going with Logan. I want to say AJ, but Logan needs a big win, so he's going with Logan. King get up Logan. Derek says AJ Styles. I can't go against my second favorite wrestler of all time. Who's your first?
Ooh, that's a good second pick. That's a good second pick.
Oh, Steve says I'll send my picks in driving. No problem, dude.
Oh, yeah, this was
you can always you just slide in our DMs, brother. And I did see the comment you said my brother's going to your WrestleMania watch party.
Nice.
I'll send you guys pics.
All right, it's
pics and vids. All right, let's see. IC title: Braun Breaker, Penta, Finn Balor, Dom.
This match is literally going to fuck up everybody's up because anybody can win it in this match. There's no bad option.
There's not.
I'm gonna go with Breaker just to be safe. Just to be safe, bro. I know I don't want to overthink it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Breaker.
All right, let's start. Lola says Dom.
Okay, hold on. Dom.
Let me see. So that was Lola. Next is Richard Green. He says Penta.
Richard Green, Penta. Okay.
Nate says Dom.
Dom.
Caitlin says Dom.
Dude, hold on. Go all the way to the top. Dom. Okay.
Okay. Sergio says Penta, el cero miedo.
Penta. Okay.
Police says Bailey's gonna win.
Bailey's gonna win. Bailey?
Bailey and
Lyra. Yeah. And then yep.
Okay. Alex says Dominic.
Who'd you say? Oh,
Alex. Yep. Alex Osorio. Millennial Raider says my heart is telling me Penta, but my triple L instinct is saying Braun Breaker.
Damn.
And then Derek says Undertaker is his number one favorite wrestler of all time. It's a good one.
Yep.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I mean, Breaker. Yep, I was waiting for that one. Breaker.
Tommy.
Yep.
And then Lupe said, never thought I would make this pick, but I'm going with Dom.
Lupe, where you at?
Mm-hmm.
Dom. Frank Police and Michael Graham.
We're still getting there. Michael Graham says, Cero Miedo, Penta wins.
Yeah.
Tigar says... Honestly, this guy, he didn't say anything. He just said he's talking about the matches. Tigar, who's going to win? I think you're saying Dom. Did I miss him? All right, let's just keep going. Millennial Raider says Braun Breaker.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I think he's saying that Dom's going to win, but we'll see. I'm just kind of reading all the comments in order. Viva la Raza says Police, so let's go with Dom.
Or Dominic?
I said Dom.
No, for Frank. Viva la Raza.
It could be Penta, technically. He's Mexican.
I mean, but that's Eddie's son, though.
True. Anyways.
Okay.
Derek Blank says, I'm going with Dom.
Derek. Dom. Got it. Got it.
Tagar says Braun Breaker wins.
Ooh, nice. Who did you pick, Brian?
Dom.
Hey,
that's my boy, man. I've been a fan since he first showed up in the WWE.
You have? Well, since he first?
No, I'm just kidding. It's a joke.
Or Judgment, or when he turned on his deadbeat father.
Return on deadbeat father.
Yep.
I was like, this is the kick in the ass he needs.
Yeah, that's what he gets for not giving his son the car that he wanted.
Yeah, he said he gave me a BMW and I wanted a Mercedes. Yeah, police says Dom.
Yep.
Cool. It has to be Balor, if not Dom stealing the win from him recovering fit himself. There's a lot of ways that this can go, so I know it's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Kaylin says, to be honest, I think Balor needs to win more than anyone else in this match, but I can see him getting it. I can't see him, so
she chose Dom. I think I gotta scroll up to see it.
I think I did right, Dom. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, Dominic Mysterio for the W.
Yep.
It could be Dom said no. Tom and Nick.
Tom and Nick. Ooh, great tag team.
Tom and Nick Mysterio. This is true. All right, let's see. Only a couple more matches. There's 3 more matches left, everybody. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre.
Drew.
I'm so torn. I am torn on this. I'm really torn on who I think is going to win this.
Really?
Yeah, I am.
Richard Green says Drew. Damn, hold on.
I'm going to go with Drew, Adrian. I'm going to go with Drew.
Nice choice.
He's due for a win. He's due for a comeuppance or some of the sort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drew ain't losing twice. Nate said it. Of course, yeah.
Lupe says Drew. Michael Graham says Drew. Alex Osorio says Papucho Drew.
Drew. You said
between
Alex.
Slayer versus Judas Priest, I've picked Judas Priest to win. Drew McIntyre. Have I seen Slayer live? No. I wanted to see I had the opportunity to see Judas Priest at Aftershock last year and Slayer, I think, but I didn't go.
Yeah.
I see Balor about to win and Dom steals it. Oh, King Kandra says Balor. Oh, no, wait. It says Dom. He's going with Dom.
Yeah, he said Dom. Yeah, I got him.
Okay. My bad. Sorry. Drew. Lola says Drew. Kalen Adams says Drew.
Okay. Did him go up? Damn.
Millennial Raider says Drew.
Got him.
King Kandra says Drew.
Drew.
Sergio says Drew. Derek says Drew. Tommy says Drew.
Damn, no love for Priest.
I've seen one person for Damian Priest.
I'm waiting for Frank. He can always DM us later. I think I got everybody right. Drew, Bentha, Drum. Derek, what did he say? Drew. Yep,
Derek said Drew.
Sergio said Drew. Yep, Drew. And King said Drew. There you go. That's all of them. No love for Priest, bro. No love for Priest.
Damn, that's the only one we're all in agreement with.
That's a landslide, bro.
Didn't see that one coming. I thought somebody would pick.
I saw that one coming from last year, bro.
Jesus. All right. EO Sky, Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, Adrian.
This one can go either way.
It only can go one way.
Nah, bro. You could go either way. Who do you pick?
EO Sky.
Really?
She's being disrespected as champion. If she loses, then everybody's be like, see, that's why we didn't give a shit that you were champion. That's why you weren't even on our fucking radar.
Well, I mean, the story is basically, okay. Caitlin said EO. Tommy said Rhea. See, I could see it either way, bro. I could start seeing a heel turn for Rhea Ripley. You know, she's getting on Bianca's face. I could see it, bro. EO, I did not. Rhea Ripley. Oh my God. All right, start reading them out. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. You pick. Who'd you pick, Brian? EO. Yo, I pick Rhea.
Okay. Police says Drew. He said Drew. And then Mommy.
And Mommy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have.
Let's see. Alex Osorio says Io. Caitlin Adams says Io. Sergio says Io. Tommy says Ray Ripley. Lola says Io. Lupe says Io. Nate says Io. You both know how I feel about this.
Lupe says Io and Nate.
King Kendra says, "Can I pick anyone but Io?" No, you got to pick one. You got to pick one. Michael Graham says Rhea Ripley gets her title back. Richard Green says Rhea Ripley. Tagar says Io Sky wins. Then he adds, because the night 2, Jade Cargill pulls a heel promo double turn at night 1 and costs Belair the match at night 2. My Oni-san wins?
Oh, Io Sky?
My Oni-san? Or one-san? That's Oni-san? I don't watch enough anime, bro, to know. Millennial Raider says Bianca. We got a Bianca on this.
Bianca, the first Bianca. See, my second choice was Bianca, but I don't see her winning the title. She can win it.
Mm-hmm. Derek says Io Sky. King Kendra says I'll pick Bianca for a new heel run with the title.
That's actually what I'm hoping Rhea Ripley does when she gets the title.
Adrian Jr.
Hey, Adrian Jr. What up?
Yep. Yo, what's up, man? Tagar would be a good Brooker. The whole chat is racist. What?
Met this chat.
What did he say? Because I said Oni-chan? One-chan? No, what did he say? Oni-chan? No, he said Oni-san. That's what it was.
Derek, what did Derek say?
Oh, I know why he's saying.
Oh, Io Sky.
Because no one chose Bianca Belair, I think.
No, somebody did.
Bianca, Raider, the one guy that said. Yeah. It should be Bianca versus Jade and Io versus Rhea, and then Io wins the title, but like I said, Fluster Cluck. Yeah. No one picked Bianca. I like Bianca Belair. I just don't see her winning.
Yeah.
I like her new, it says Blessed Est shirt. It looks like those old school hip hop shirts. Those look cool, man. I just don't see myself wearing any of her merch. I ain't that much of a fan. Main event, Adrian. John Cena, Cody Rhodes.
John Cena, bro. And his name is John Cena.
Put him down the history books. John Cena's winning. Oh, King Kendra says I picked Bianca. Did I skip it?
Probably because.
Oh no, he said, "Can I pick anyone but Io?" See, that does not count. But now you picked
Bianca.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he did. He did pick Bianca. What did Alex say? Osorio.
Let me scroll up. He said Io.
Osorio said Io.
Yep, Io. I just looked that up.
Lola said Cena. Lupe says Cena.
Cena.
Who did Lupe pick for the women's match?
Oh, let me scroll up.
Michael says Cena.
Lupe probably said Io. Yeah, Io Sky.
What about Michael G. Graham?
Michael Graham. Michael Graham.
No, I don't want to turn off the tablet, bro. What you mean turned off?
He says Rhea Ripley.
Michael Rhea. Yes.
Mm-hmm. There we go. All right, let's start with the Cena here.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure we got them all. Lola Carmona says Cena.
Got it.
Lupe says Cena.
Lupe says, where is his name? Cena, yes.
Sergio says Cena.
Got him.
Nate says Cena.
Cena, got it.
Richard Green says Cody.
Wow, the first Cody.
Michael Graham says John Cena.
Hold on. Yep, got him.
Tagar says Cody.
Got him. What about Caitlin?
Oh, hold on a second. We're almost at the end. Hold on a second. Let me go in order here.
Oh, yeah.
Jonathan Anthony Felix Cena. Okay, Michael, the other Mike G, Michael Manila Raider says Cena. King Kandra goes with Cena. Let's see. Kane Adams says, I have no idea, but given how I think Uso will align with The Rock, give me Cody Rhodes.
Kane said Cody Rhodes?
Yeah, Cody Rhodes.
Ooh.
Alex says Peacemaker Cena.
Peacemaker, yep, Alex.
Derek says Cena for the win. Tagar says Cody Garrett Rhodes Runnels walks out to champion. How dare you call him by his government name?
Gotta go with my boy Cena. Frank, let's go. Frank Cena.
Hold on.
I gotta give Frank a.
Oh shit, my bad. Sorry, I didn't read this. Sergio said Cody Rhodes wins. My bad.
Sergio.
My bad.
Sergio said Cody.
That's why I read through these comments. Make sure you get it right.
Derek said, I don't think he said Cena. Cena.
Let's see. Michael says Cena. Michael Graham says Cena. Tommy Spillman says Cody Rhodes.
Cena, Cody.
Mm-hmm. Cody can't lose, says police. Bro just gave out my government name. Bro, you act like, first of all, if you look up that name, you know how there'd be like millions of y'all out there. But I'll go with Cena. That's my boy.
Yep, Cena.
Yep. He said, y'all play Clash of Clans? Nope.
No.
He says, Adribu, am I missing any?
Nah, bro, you good? Cena. Oh no, I was talking about Man U. Hold on. Let me see if I can show Frank the jersey I bought the other day.
Okay. Well, he looks for that. Zelina versus Chelsea gets announced at Mania. That's probably going to be like pre-show match if it does happen. Tagar says out of topic, but another reaction channel made up their own lyrics while singing the song being melody of Cena. Goes, John Cena sucks. He smells like duck. You know, we were talking about music. Was it on Friday? And we're supposed to do like some live reaction on. Let me look it up again. I don't even remember who it is. I got to go back and look at the message here.
This is a big shirt, Frank.
Let me see. Where's it at?
It's an XL, bro. I had to get it. I don't fit it, but I had to get it.
We're supposed to do a live reaction to God's Menu by Stray Kids. He said, y'all going to lose it when y'all see the Felix effect. So I have purposely avoided looking this up so we can do a live reaction. King's Menu by... I just missed it. We'll do it on Wednesday.
Okay.
We're not on stream. We'll just record it. That way, in case they don't take the stream down, you know, we can just do like a reaction video and edit it up a little bit.
True.
But yeah, Stray Kids, King's Menu. You're going to feel the Felix effect. Jesus. I still recommend Dance with the Dead.
You're talking about music?
Yeah. Because Dance with the Dead. I remember that song, but I forgot who sings it. King Candrid says Chelsea. Oh, yeah. They're saying that Chelsea Green and Zelina Vega is probably going to be added to it. I don't know. But we're going based off of these 13 for now.
Yeah.
It should be enough.
Yeah. And Randy Orton's match is also not in here because he's having a match, but we don't know his opponent yet.
Yeah. We'll find out. Yeah, we'll see. There's 13 matches should be enough. I feel like we got a good variety. I don't think anybody guessed the exact same card.
Let me see. Let me double check. I don't think nobody got the same one. I had to go through just looking by 3 names. Yeah, no, it's all different. Yep.
Hey.
Looks like a little bit all over the place. I think we all got Drew. Yep. Yeah,
that was the only one we all chose to say. Hagar says, "What do they interact well-being?" Oh, you guys are talking about the Stray Kids? See, I don't even know. I thought they were Korean.
What are we talking about?
Because remember how we were talking about music on Friday?
Mm-hmm.
And they said you guys got to listen to Stray Kids and listen to Felix. And then I thought that was J-pop or K-pop, but they're talking about some of the Stray Kids are Aussies. Bang Chan,
Aussies.
What the hell? See, I don't want to look these people up because I know then I'm gonna spoil it for myself. Internet community pay-per-views too long. Facts.
Yeah.
I'm
looking forward to winning. I mean, where's Rizzy at? I mean, he does have a good heavy hitters here. Yeah. Honestly, I could even email this list to everybody too. Drop your mother's maiden name so I can email you guys this list. Your second grade for middle school teacher, bro. Drop her name here too.
And if you have any pets, your first pet you ever had?
Yep.
No. Sergio Carmona. He says 2 of them are Korean and Australians.
Oh.
Interesting. 2 of them are Aussies, the rest are Korean. But the Aussies sing in Korean? I don't want to spoil it for myself. I can't know anymore. I was going into this blindly. Now I know there's 2 Aussies there. This is crazy. I'm excited. I'm so excited for WrestleMania. I'm excited just to be there. I'm flying out. My boy Adrian, I'm going to put him on the spot. He's driving.
Yeah.
He says he doesn't like going high places, but it's okay.
I don't.
I remember we went to Six Flags. Was it Six Flags or where the fuck did we? We went to Six Flags.
It was Six Flags, bro. You finessed me, bro. You said, this race is gonna go around. Bro, you can't even see the ride. It's just gonna make a quick turn. 10 seconds, we'll be back.
It was the Joker. It was the Joker at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, and it's like you don't see it go up. It's like level.
Yeah.
But because it goes down, everything's like under kind of ground, so it looks like it's level. Doesn't go up high. And I was like, oh, that's that little drop right here. And it's just like a little, like, it looks like 3, 4, 5 feet. But then it's like down. And he's like, are you going to tell me this goes up? You didn't tell me this goes up?
Because it looked like it was only like going up like 2 stories. I was like, oh, that's 2 stories. That's not bad. I could do that. 2 stories, but more like 20.
Dude. Let's see. I can't out my Madre like that. The mom's maiden name. That's funny. Yeah. But I appreciate you guys joining us today to do the predictions. I know we didn't talk about Monday Night Raw. These predictions took a lot longer than I expected, but I appreciate y'all, joining us, having some fun. One of these days I'll figure out some better way of doing this. I'll probably just have like a website you guys fucking just type it into.
Yep.
But it's fun to do it, talk about it with you guys, so I appreciate that.
Yeah.
We're gonna say something, Adrian?
No.
Okay. I want a production note. We will be going live Wednesday. It may or may not be a long episode, just because. And it's funny because this Wednesday night Dynamite episode seems really, really, really exciting and cool. It's just we're gonna be in Vegas. We're barely getting to Vegas, so we want to do some Vegas things. So we're probably gonna be going live, maybe 30 minutes, depending. But there's that, and we also will not be going live this Friday. We'll be going live Saturday and Sunday.
Yes.
Saturday we will be going live as soon as we're able to get service, and we'll keep you guys posted because we got to get out of the stadium and probably like onto the strip. To kind of like start walking and doing some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got to get away from at least 40,000 people.
Yeah. I mean, it might be a hellhole getting out of there, but hey, maybe because we have some good mics. It's just the cell service. You guys, it might be shitty. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But join us then. And then Sunday we'll be attending a watch party in Vegas to go see it. So that'll be easy to go live after.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, even before too, have a little fucking predictions as well.
Yeah, we'll do some shit. We'll do it out there. We'll do a big time out in Vegas. It's be a good time. If you guys are happy to be out there, I don't think anybody here said that they were going. Go to WrestleCon. We're gonna have some free stickers out there for everybody. Yeah.
It's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be a movie, bro. I'm excited. I don't know what to expect. I mean, it is Vegas. It is WrestleMania, but all I know is I'm gonna have a good time. We're gonna see some banger matches, and I'm gonna be shocked by some of these matches. Some of these predictions are kind of changing my mind, but I'm gonna stick to what I have.
Yeah, I'm not gonna change my predictions. I'm gonna keep it this way. I want to change anything. The other thing I wanted to say about Vegas was I'm going to try to shoot a vlog for people to post on YouTube.
Cool.
Try to. We'll see how much stuff we're able to record.
Yeah.
Because if it's just me and Adrian going, then no.
You also got to see we have memory space too.
Oh, you're right. Bro, it's fine. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining us. We'll see you
Wednesday.
Follow us, everybody. Deuces, everybody.
Deuces.